On Monday, September 23rd, the Mountain View City Council unanimously passed the Minnesota ASAP resolution, further connecting the dots between fiscal responsibility and shifting from wasteful Pentagon spending to meeting human economic needs here in the USA. During the council meeting, the speakers for the resolution included a public school teacher, a Lutheran pastor, and a Vietnam War veteran. To date, St. Paul, Minneapolis, Duluth, Rochester city councils have done the same, as well as over 100 Minnesota state legislators, a couple of members of the U.S. Congress, several county commissioners, a couple mayors, plus 120 plus churches, nonprofits, community groups, and college student groups across Minnesota. Soon, Minnesota ASAP will take the power it has built and approach the Minnesota State Legislature and Minnesota Congressional Delegation with a practical peace conversion plan so that we can shift from a militarized economy to one that rebuilds our nation here at home. Huge campaign contributions in the international placement of defense industry facilities in nearly every congressional district ensures the collaboration of elected officials. How much of this military spending is unnecessary? How much of the so-called war on terror is really about rationalizing defense industry profits and securing Middle East oil for Western corporations? U.S. foreign aid is also a form of corporate welfare because foreign countries are required to purchase American weapons systems in return for the aid. Egypt, for example, is required to spend $1.3 billion, or almost half the approximate $3 billion a year given to it in foreign aid, on American-made weapons, including crowd control weaponry their military uses to suppress the pro-democracy movement. This guarantees huge profits for private defense corporations. The enormous amount of resources and capital spent on sweetheart deals for private military corporations reduces our nation's ability to manufacture useful products, repair societal infrastructure, and produce sustainable jobs. As the costs of the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan escalate, our levees and bridges are collapsing and millions of Americans are out of work. Federal government spending on defense is more than double that of education, science, transportation, and housing and urban development combined. Do the Pentagon and private defense corporations serve the American people, or do they serve one another at our expense? Thank you.
Anybody else want to speak?